So I'm sure everyone's wondering what happened to my plants because I use raised bed potting soil and it's like real compost, and it's gonna fill your garden with bugs. I mean, some of the plants are still around, and I like what I had already decided I wasn't gonna do the marijuana business, and my plants are not dying because of the Miracle Grow, but I didn't know about it. You shouldn't use that unless you are really careful about your pesticide stuff. Um, so now, like my farm is like emptied out almost. Like I threw out a ton of plants because pancake breath was a trap. Hey, I'm gonna give you pancake breath. They're 100% hermaphrodites. Sorry. Like you're gonna like end up scouring your farm and looking for like the trap that I set you, like the sabotage. So like, was it sabotage? I consider it sabotage. I think they purpose like because I didn't ask for pancake breath, and then like every plant was a hermaphrodite. So like, but have I found other hermaphrodites? Yeah, and some of the hermaphrodites are from plants that are not from that company. All right, so fuck you, land. Um, I think I'm gonna like. I think the level of snitching. Like, I think everyone out in the internet is going. You can't snitch on. You think that you can snitch on Paul Rudd? Trust me, Paul Rudd can snitch on me. Like, I feel like we have a mutual snitching situation. Like, but like I feel like not very many people can snitch on Paul Rudd. Like, I feel like there are probably like two of us that can snitch on Paul Rudd, and I was a special occasion. And everyone always thinks that I can move drugs, and that's because I guess it doesn't matter if I get caught. Like, I always get busted. Like, I don't even fucking know. Like, I don't even know because I don't even sell. Like, it's like hard to explain. Like, how do you sell drugs? Well, I needed to go get some food, so I went and got some food, and I went inside, and then I went and got some weed, and that's how I sold drugs. Wait, did you sell drugs? No, I just went to the dispensary. Like it was like that's all I did. So all I'm saying is that like it's not me actually selling drugs, but somehow it's me like somehow like it's like unbelievable how the cops are because they know I'm in on it. They know I'm in on it like to the point that like I can't even like talk about the terrible things that have happened to me and like the terrible situation that I've been in because they've dedicated their lives to me and they don't even know what they're doing. And I think that like when you actually explain to them, like my understanding is that they're not actually crazy. They are actually dedicated to stopping the people that I've snitched on, and they're scared of those people because like they think probably 28 murders is from one lab, and like they're scared of the program. They're scared of what people will say. Is like they were telling me in my head to kill someone. It's like, what are you gonna do? Like that person's in trouble, and but is it their fault? I think that what happened is like the cops at one point found a guy that like he resisted the program. Like he didn't agree with the thoughts in his head, and like they always use the same exact person like in court every single time, and like they don't consider the fact that like the moment you wake up, your thoughts are replaced every moment, and like and then the moment you go to bed, your thoughts are replaced. You know what I've noticed now? Silence for like extended periods of time, and it's like one person, but then it's like silence. And like all I'm saying is that like it's like weird, like how often I'm like having silence now, where it's like my voice, and I'm like it's my voice. Okay, so fuck you, Lan. I'm gonna probably try to spend as much money as possible. I was looking at watches, and there were a lot of watches in the millions, but I feel like I should probably have like I feel like I should probably be a watch collector. Like I don't need. I saw like this one watch that was pretty cool. It was like probably really expensive. I think it's like probably like $80,000. I haven't had a watch for like 10 years. This girl told me that Rainbow Family we don't do watches, but now that I quit the Rainbow Family, which who's the Rainbow Family? Josh. Josh is the Rainbow Family. Is Josh actually Rainbow Family? He's Rainbow Family. He's more Rainbow Family than me, but I don't think anybody even knows that guy. But then people do. All right, so I get my brain back. I go to Italy. I be I become an Italian. I think like, but the reality is like I think that I'm a person that speaks English too well, and I think that Fuck You Land is a place where people are going to speak a lot of languages, And that's the thing about Bill Gates' yacht. I feel like it's so huge. Like, I've never even considered the possibility that I could um, live out like my years on a yacht. Like, I don't think I'm gonna own real estate. Like, I think I'm just gonna like own a yacht, and like I can keep my stuff on my yacht, and I can buy all sorts of shit. Like, I can buy like I'm gonna have every watch. I'm gonna have this watch, 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 and this watch, and get me the female versions also, and throw in that watch. Like, I'm gonna be like that, and I've never fucking ever really wanted to be like that. But I feel like I'm gonna be an American, and like I've never like I've always been like a super Buddhist, but like I just have this thing about it now. I'm just gonna buy stupid shit. Like I don't even. How much do I care about a watch? 0%. I need to go spend $80,000 on a watch now. It's like, well, why don't you just go spend $1.7 million on a watch? I probably will, and that's the real situation there. Is like I probably will. Probably won't. I don't even care. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't care that much. Yeah. So that's my plan. Yeah. I think Venice, Italy. That's where I was thinking. Like I like it's a walking city. I can live on a boat. I feel like if I stopped COVID-19, then like it's kind of a situation where like I don't have to worry about people trying to kill me. They might shake my hand, and like I like for like a long time like it's like someone's trying to kill you. Someone's trying to kill you. Like they're always telling me someone's trying to kill me because I think that someone is trying to kill me a lot of time, and like I think that like once you get away from the fucking government, like the fucking like not the government, like it's like the fucking not government. It's like fucking like all you want to do is just like be a rich person, but like you're so rich that like you don't even fucking do anything. All you do is go sit in a cafe. But I might have a cafe on my ship, and like whoever wants to come stay on my ship can come to the cafe. Like that's the thing about me. Like I don't know like how my relationship with the world is, and that like I talk about these people like how they've ruined my life. I don't think you guys get it. Like I will get on a minibus in Egypt and go to a village in the middle of nowhere, and I will fucking be with. I will go climb a fucking mountain like in the middle of nowhere with a fucking super crazy Muslim, and like, oh yeah, by the way, am I a white supremacist now? I snapped out of it, like so quick. Like I don't think you understand. Like I actually am not. Like I think that white people have that big of an advantage. I think that the reality is that we won't always, and like I think that like because of like because of like shared because of long term like secrets, because especially the spying. Like I don't think you understand. Like these people that hack people's brains and spy that much. Like it's not fair. It's like they're so much better because they hack people's brains, but I don't think all of them are. Like I don't know. I think that like this group of people specifically was like involved with drugs, and there are other people that are brain hackers that will never tell me who they are, and that's why it's like should marijuana be legal? I think people should at least know about it, and the reality is that like I'm not gonna be anywhere that you can get a signal to my head. Like I'm gonna go in the middle of the fucking ocean. Like I promise. Like you are not gonna hack my brain out there. Like I'm gonna smoke weed. I'm gonna like run into other boats, and other boats are gonna roll up like this old like a fisherman boat is gonna roll up, and they're like, "What's up, man? What are you guys doing?" I'm gonna be like, "Not too much. Like, you guys got any fish to trade?" And they're gonna be like, "Yeah, sure." And like I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, here's a pound of weed," and I'm like, "Give them a pound of weed," and they're like, "What?" Like I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't really know if that's really how it's gonna work, but because I'm gonna have so much fish on my own, like I mean, I'm just gonna fish all the time. Like I'm gonna like catch like a big ass fucking tuna and like wall grub down because like I'll eat fresh fish. Like I can live off fish. Like I can do vertical farming. Like it's hard to explain. Like I've like convinced myself that I just want to like chill the fuck out there. But I have so much money. Like I might become an Italian citizen. Like if I have enough money, like I think I can become one. Like I know it's weird, but I have this thing about Italy. It's like, what's the best country in Europe? Italy, by far. Never been there, but it's the best.